Hi everyone, Elsie Jensen here. Today I have my set of Le Creuset Dutch ovens with me. So I have quite a big set of them, and these are just my round Dutch ovens. But to go off the bat, this is number 34. This is a 13 and a fourth quart pot. So it's one of their largest pots that they make. This is the 26, which is a 5.5 quart pot. This is the 24, which is a 4.5 quart pot. And this is the 22, which is a 3.5 quart pot. So we have a wide variety of them. The reason why they have numbers and then quarts is numbers is actually how big they are in centimeters because they are a French pot, hence Le Creuset. But anyways, let's get talking to this big old honking guy. This is what I call my chili pot. He's my winter stew, big, roasted turkey in here pot. You can do 2 chickens. He's very, very large. He is so heavy, but like really sturdy. When I cook my chili, it's about 40 pounds of meat that I am cooking in here, and with between the meat and the beans, and it fills it up to the top. It's great for that stewing all day long. Also, you can fit a small turkey in here or even 2 small like chickens. So you can roast it in here, or you can do a really big beef roast or whatnot. So this is a really great one if you're feeding a crowd or you want to make soup for your winter in one weekend. The next size that I have here is the 26. This is a 5.5 quart pot. This has actually been with me for over 20 years, just a testament to the quality of Le Creuset. I've had most of these for almost 15, but this one I've had for 20 years, and I even got it secondhand. So it's probably had a whole life before me. But this 5.5 quart, it held a great amount. You can do a small chicken in here, actually a pretty good sized chicken, a beef roast. I done beef bourguignon in here. This is great for making a large batch of soup for the winter. You can do your chowders or whatnot, but it's a pretty great big versatile size. It's nice. It's got the heft to it. And it is really, really great pot. I will say this is nice for larger families. If you've got, 5 or 6 in your family, this is a perfect pot. Our next pot, this is probably, I feel like, one of the most popular size is this is a 24, which is a 4.5 quart pot. So it is a really good size. You can do a small chicken in here. You can do a beef roast in here. So if you wanted to make a smaller batch of beef bourguignon for like a family of 4 or 5, this guy is perfect. This is also the one that I cook all of my sourdough round little bowls and the sourdough loaves, the round ones in. This pot is perfect for my batch of it. It's got enough height. I don't feel like you need to have a second like specialty Dutch oven for your bread baking. I do mine right in this pot, and it just does great with it. This is again the 24. You can see a little of the browning in there. That is from baking in the oven at high temperatures. But it is a great pot. This is again 4.5 quarts. And then I've got this little guy over here. This is a 22, which is my 3.5 quart pot. This is great for mac and cheese, making a peach crisp, a small chowder for, like a small soup for about 4 people. This is the perfect size for it. So it is great for smaller families, or if you're on your own, you can make smaller sourdough loaves in this as well. This can make you a much bigger one, but this is perfect for making a slightly smaller loaf. Again, this is a great pot to have. I use this for a lot of my side dishes. We are a big family, so we often use this big one because I have 5 kids and then I have lots of family on top of that. So we use them in lots of different ways, but I absolutely love the Le Creuset brand. It is such good quality. As I said, I've had this one for over 20 years. My mom has a Le Creuset pot that she got in 1975. I think it was a wedding gift that she got. And it is still kicking. Actually, when I was a kid, I tried to turn it into a kiln to fire some clay that I had shaped up, and it still makes great food to this day. So it's kind of a testament if it can, survive me. And that was, 20, 30 years ago, and it's still in great use. they're just really great products. I will say they are heavy, but that's because they are cast iron. They have this nice enamel coating, which makes them non-stick. But then you just have to remember with the enamel coating, you just use silicone or wooden utensils in it. Avoid metal because that will scratch your enamel. But they are great, great products for both making breads, making soups, and roasting in. Well, thank you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.